Alright, Lord. Let's see. Alright, so I just want to come on here and show you guys that when you speak the truth of the Bible, especially when it comes to this specific account right here, when you do prove that Jesus is God, because I believe it was in the book of, what was it, Matthew, I believe is what it was. This is when he was in the wilderness for the 40 days. He said that to Satan, "Thou shalt not tempt the Lord your God." Now, why would Jesus say that to Satan if Satan was tempting him and he's not God? So they say that Jesus never said that, and they claim to know the Bible. But if that was true, why would they say that he never said that if it is in the Bible? Anyway, I want to play this video. I'm going to back it up a little bit. And then from there, I'm going to show you that I am no longer allowed to comment on this man's videos because of the truth that I said. And keep in mind, I even sent stuff from the Torah. Or not the Torah, the Quran.
Right now, you said God knows everything. You said Jesus knows everything. Now the Bible clearly shows you Jesus didn't know the hour. You're caught.
Because he doesn't have to know the hour.
Does he know everything, yes or no?
Yes.
Then did he know the hour?
No. He doesn't have to know the hour.
Okay, now I'm going to come over here real quick. You can see the comments say disabled. So right there, restricted mode has hidden comments for this video. And that's the same on all of his. And when you think about it, you know, back then, when a man and a woman were to be married, the bridegroom would go to his father's house and prepare them a place. And Jesus also said, and just know, if I go and prepare you a place, I will come back for you. So that alone matches with those days of weddings, right? So that already lines up. And then when he goes and he builds, he doesn't know when he's going to return. You know, so the bridegroom doesn't know. Only his father knows. So if back then in the weddings, the bridegroom didn't know the day of the wedding, which I think that would be pretty important for a groom to know, correct? So if he doesn't know, but only the father knows when he's supposed to return, how can you then not say the same thing for Jesus when he is described as the bridegroom and the church is his bride? And that even goes back farther into the Bible where it says that it will be like a wedding feast. And so with all that adding up to how weddings were back then, and he did proclaim to be God, how can they argue that? Well, one theory I have is all the way back in the book of Genesis, a book they strongly agree with. You know, there's, when it comes to the creation of earth anyway, and he said, "Let there be light," and so there was. And he saw that the light was good, and he called it day. Now, if day is good, and that represents the sun, and darkness is usually referred to as evil, and without light, why is there a symbol of moon? Isn't the moon the opposite of the sun, of day? To me, and I'm sure a lot of other people might agree, if that's the case, then is it not true that they actually worship Satan? Give me your thoughts.